Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And if you guys watched one of my recent videos where I stated that on April 28th, T-Mobile would send out another software update to devices to give even more access to its roaming and network, and then also nationwide 5G if you have a Galaxy S20 5G. Well, it seems that happened earlier, but many people are reporting to me they didn't actually get a software upgrade. It just kind of happened in the background. And now they're saying and stating that pretty much they're now just connected to the T-Mobile network at all times. So I will leave a video for you guys to watch in the description down below. It's from Tech Extremist. He's also been experiencing the same thing. He was traveling all over Phoenix and he was just connected to T-Mobile at all times. And then another buddy of mine out of Ocala, Florida, he's also experiencing the same thing. So it seems like now with this recent update, T-Mobile has, I guess, decided to take on the entire load of the Sprint network. But there is one thing, though. It seems that you now only get access to the Sprint network if you're outside of a T-Mobile coverage area. So if you're still in an area where T-Mobile has no service, you will remain on the Sprint network. But in most metropolitan areas, bigger cities, you're going to be connected to the T-Mobile network at all times, it seems. Now, people have already wrote me emails saying that they're seeing lower speeds than they were getting on Sprint's network. I told you guys this on the Boost Mobile videos and previous videos. T-Mobile has actual users on its network sectors and towers. If you incorporate those users with Sprint users, the speeds are going to go slower. You're not going to have the same experience as you had on 60 megahertz or 80, depending on market, of band 41 with hardly any users on it. In some areas, Sprint only had 5, 6, 7% market share. So you're not going to see the 150, 200 megabits per second speeds anymore until they integrate the networks. Of course, T-Mobile has sites, small cells, C-RAN, where you can still get those speeds. But on a larger scale now, with the additional customers being added through roaming, you're not going to see those speeds as much as you've seen them on the Sprint network. So I do know this article is older. I just wanted to have something up for you guys, push out this late update this evening. But it does seem now the way they tweaked it, as a Sprint customer, you're now just going to be on the T-Mobile network. It's not even showing roaming anymore. It still shows as if you're natively on the Sprint network, but you're actually on the T-Mobile network. And they also enabled voice over LTE. So now you're just a part of the T-Mobile network. A lot of you tech heads, you're going to notice the average consumer, the average Sprint customer is likely not to notice any of this. They're just going to go about their day and their phone is going to work normal as is. And even if they do get a better experience, they may not even notice it. Some people may notice it indoors, whereas to before with Sprint, they didn't have a smooth experience. Now with T-Mobile, they may get a smoother experience. But this is kind of what T-Mobile was hinting at, that day one, pretty much, the Sprint customer would wake up and have a better network. That's what they were alluding to when they were leading up to this merger. And it seems like now that's happening, and it's even going to get better until the networks are starting to be integrated. But now, in my opinion, T-Mobile can do this even faster because now the Sprint customer is going to have an even experience, so to speak. They're not going to have to get switched back and forth. You take them off the Sprint network, you put them onto the T-Mobile network. Now you integrate the networks, and boom, and you're going to have the better capacity. On the other hand, from what engineers have told me, if you leave Sprint customers on the Sprint network in certain markets and you tear down the network and take off band 41, you pretty much take all of their capacity. So you would have to put them on the T-Mobile network anyway. So it seems like they decided to just do it on the nationwide basis and kind of get it over with. So let me know what you think about this. Also, leave your comments in the comment section down below if you have been experiencing the same thing where you are a Sprint customer and you're now just roaming on T-Mobile's network at all times. If you are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. If you have been on the channel, you can go ahead and end the video now. If you are new, make sure you hit the notification bell so you are notified when I upload content. If you have a Twitter, make sure to follow my Twitter. It will be in the description down below. People have been emailing me as early as yesterday saying, again, YouTube is not sending out the notifications. So make sure to follow the Twitter. I will put the videos on there the second they drop, so you guys have access to them from both platforms. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.